Yeah, hello, good morning, and welcome to this beautiful Thursday edition of the Nigerian Market. And Nigerian Market, as usual, is the advocacy program of AID, Ambassadors Initiative for Development and Empowerment. Yes, every Tuesday, Thursday, the same time, we just talk about how we can improve our economy. Everything about Nigeria is what we are talking about on Nigeria market. God has blessed Nigeria with abundant resources. Why do we lack? We are now like people who they will say lives in the ocean, but soap enters their eyes. So how do we come off this trap of economic woes that is bedeviling our nation so that we can create job and then pull Nigerians out of poverty in line with Mr. President's agenda of pulling over 100 million Nigerians out of poverty. All right, so that's what we'll be doing. I want to welcome all our viewers, those who have constantly remained with us on this program every Tuesday and Thursday. Now, before I go detail, let me just say, introduce myself. Yes, today I am your regular anchor, Mr. Chimene Samuel Paul. Maybe because of the traffic jam that is happening along the Yanya Maraba axis, we pray that, yes, we want to encourage the security personnel to help us save our cities, our nations, but at the same time, let it be, moderate, let it be easy for people to just come. Manpower hours is lost within yesterday and today. A lot of persons couldn't just meet up, the government work or their personal, those who go to work. And so we plead with the authorities to see how this program or the search, whatever is causing the traffic, to please, also know that we are losing manpower, and that is also capital, and it will not be good for our nation at this time because we are looking at everything that will make us regain our economic value as a nation. All right, so the good news again we are bringing to you that this program is not only live on Facebook, we're also live on the Age Radio. So if you are watching us right now, you can also tune or let people, if you don't have time to watch full of the program on the Facebook like this, you can just tune to Age Radio, and it's just simple. Download mixlr.com/aid. No, miss, that's mixlr.com/aid. Aid is AIDE, and then dash radio. You just see it is also on the screen. So we can now make our advocacy very robust. We want people to know what is happening in Nigeria. This program, we promise you, is simple, yes, it's informative, it's enlightening, and of course, it's all about advocacy to build a better Nigeria. Okay, we are in the Ember months. Yes, since September we've been on, but I think the 11th hour is what we are now. And of course, like I said on Tuesday, that during football match, which everybody loves to watch football, you know that when it is 11th hour to the end of the match, and maybe your team is losing, or they are just winning by maybe a goal, so everybody is now shouting injury time. And what is injury time? Is either you get the ball or you get the leg. But that's not what we are saying. We want everybody to know. Now, 11th hour for us is the year is coming to an end. This is the 11th month. It's coming to an end. And what's going to happen? A lot of activities, a lot of businesses are coming up on daily basis. So if you are a product manufacturer or producer, what do? There is high competition. Do you sit down and complain there is no market today? That's what we'll be looking at. What is the importance of product advertising? You are a business person. How do people know your business? Every day as you wake up, let's say for instance, you are producing soap. If you don't advertise that soap on daily basis, there are a lot of soaps that are coming up by different companies, whether local or foreign. Those that will use other people's skin, to attract you by showing you how beautiful their skins are by using their products. And you are just sitting somewhere and just believe that your product people will just come and see. No, it is not healthy for any business to stand the competition. Ideas are evolving or rolling out every second of the day. And for anybody who is in business, maybe we should be talking to entrepreneurs now, not just those who trade. But again, if you're also trading and people don't know, about your shop, how will they come to buy? You might ask, what is advertising? That signboard that is in front of your shop, you're advertising what you do. And so let's say you are in the market and then you don't have any signboard, nobody know the kind of product you sell. Man, you will just be sitting down because the persons who are coming to the market are looking at, oh, I'm looking for where they sell provision and I see one provision shop. And this other person, nothing is written on his own. I'm looking for a wine shop and then you see wine shop. You're looking for a cosmetic shop. All right. Well, sorry for that little breaking transmission. That is the network we have in Nigeria, but we pray that we'll get over it very soon, you know. And let's all Nigerians put our hands on deck to work for our nation. That's what we're just saying. All right, back to importance of product advertising. I was just saying, imagine that you are in the market and then nobody knows what you sell. There's nothing directing people to your shop that you are selling this product or that product. and people come to market with the mind of buying a specific thing. Not everybody comes to the market, to do market survey by going around and looking for that. So that's why every shop, or most shops, no, most shops have that billboard or signboard you put in front of your shop. I used examples of cosmetic shops, provision shops, wine shops. Now it helps people who are coming into the market, to identify what they want to buy without mixing the place. And so if I come to the first shop one day and I get a soap and I like the soap, or I like the cream, or I like the perfume, next time I don't need to roam about the market. I just walk straight, to the shop I got that product in the first place. And so that's how I save time, because of course, time is also money. Now I'm saying, if you don't take advantage of advertising your product, how do you want to survive the competition in the market? We said different products springs up every day. Now, this is the season for purchase, and a lot of products are coming, competing with the old ones, competing with the new ones that are also coming, different brands, different companies. And this company Z is just waiting, believing that I have good products. People will locate my products. Well, I wish you good luck. But I want to encourage everyone that is listening to us this morning that if you want to be in business, if you want to survive and maintain that, pace setter line you are, then you need to know how to catch the audience. You need to know how to catch your customers. You need to know how to communicate very well with your customers. And that's what we're saying. People need to know what you are selling. People need to know what you're producing. You need to stand out. These are what advertising is. Probably because of our time, what is product advertising, or why do you need to advertise your product? And we're just going to give few reasons why you need to advertise your product. One, we said it is to create visibility for your product. I've said that that's why you use either signpost or signboard, what you call signboard. That's time, directing people. Then you use radio, to tell people your product, the address of your product. Of course, these days of social media, now you need to just make sure that people see you, and that is visibility. Everything that you are doing, that you are not visible. Of course, where there is no light, there is darkness. Until you shine light into that darkness, darkness remains there. I think that's another way of saying that creating visibility is like shining your light, into a dark area, and then that gives you illumination. So product advertising is giving visibility to your product. It's telling people that, look, we have just made a new product and you need to test out this product. This product is fantastic. This product is, people need to know why they have to patronize your product. So that comes when you do advertisement. Two, you create a brand for yourself. You create a brand. You distinguish yourself, from other people. Let's use another example again. I see that these days, because we are reaching out to manufacturers, I have seen that in the market today, you want to do pounded yam. There are hundreds of companies that are doing the pounded yam. That pounded yam is the pounded yam flour that you don't need to go home and peel your yam, boil it. This one now is that you just go and then put water on fire and you turn it the same way you turn semo and all that. Now, pounded yam is now common. In those days, it was not common, but today it is common. A lot of companies, produce that. It's the same thing with the plantain flour. It is the same thing with so many of these processed agro products or agri products that are in the market today. Now, if you don't distinguish your product by one branding it, that's talked about the label you use, the name of your company, how you package it. A lot of people, will not know your product. So that's why you need to let people, you need to take out a space for yourself, creating a space for yourself. We address our leaders, those in national assemblies and others. We say they are distinguished. But then what are they distinguished out for? They feel that we are standing out. So distinguishing your product is that you stand out. Like we said, a lot of products are coming in on daily basis, including the substandard and the fake product. Now, if you don't show why your own is superior to the ones, people will be misled and they go to buy the fake ones or the substandard product. So for you to stand out, you need to create that space for yourself, and that is distinguishing your brand. And by making people know, because by the time your brand or your product comes into the market, few persons likes it. There are people who their job is just to Xerox your product. What I mean by Xerox is just go there, look at this label, take it, go and do a substandard thing. Try to kill your business, because if that product comes on your business name and it is not well checked, of course, people will just go and buy it. But next time, say, I know that product is bad, that product is not good. So you advertise your product to distinguish yourself. And of course, what is other advantage or importance of why you must, advertise your product is that it takes you beyond your reach. Today, I want to use some products. Well, we're mentioning, that you advertised for us or you paid us. But I want to see why Coca-Cola started, maybe in US and is in over 200 countries today. What's the secret? Advertisement. For those who watch football, there's no European league or any league you will not see Coca-Cola advertise their products. That is why Coca-Cola is everywhere. Whether you like it or not, people drink more Coca-Cola than any other product. I don't want to mention how much Coca-Cola budgets, annually for just advertisement, because they know what it will cost. But come back to in Nigeria. There's also what I used to discuss with people, why advertisement is very, very important. We talked about visibility and we talked about distinguishing your product. If you go to market today and you ask every child, not just child, children per se, even adults. Now, noodle is a common name for the pasta that people buy. But if you ask every child today, what is noodles? They don't understand what noodles is. They only understand Indomie. Indomie is just like Dangote noodles. Indomie is like Mimi noodles. Indomie is like call another one now. All right, Jolly noodles. But because these other people have taken advantage, when it is school time, there's so much advertisement. Children are dancing, their parents are dancing on television. What's Indomie? How spicy it is. Now, Indomie has now become a household name that even when people come to shop to buy noodles, they don't remember any other company. They only remember Indomie. That's the power of advertising. They overshadowed, other pastas in the market. And so that's why you also need to do that. We said is visibility. If people don't see what you do, they don't take advantage of it. Of course, our darling Dangote, everybody, everywhere you go, let's say you are selling cement or you are producing cement and you don't have the number of trucks that every 1 hour is carrying your cement products. That's also another form of advertisement. Dangote truck is all over Nigeria. That's how, everybody knows. If you ask the number of cements in the market today, the one that readily come to people's mind is Dangote Cement. And so these people know the power of advertisement, and they have taken advantage of it, that it has beclouded everybody's mind. It has been recorded in everybody's mind. If you just mention cement, they say go to Dangote Cement. It doesn't matter the amount. Other one could be cheaper, but everybody believed that that one is the original one. It is simply because they had a brand. They have given it a brand that has registered in people's minds. So probably that's another one, to create that mind, to your product to be registered in your mind. Of course, that's why you need to advertise it. And of course, we come to the telecom industries. MTN, Martina Dance, the Glodis, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. These are all forms of branding, and that's why they are everywhere, and that competition is just there. So you need to advertise your product to be able to stand the competition in the market, or else you are off the market. Anyway, I'm going to talk more now why the aid programs are also coming. We have just given you, the importance of product advertising. Now you might ask, how do I advertise? There are a lot of companies, the TV, people use TV, people use radio, but of course, that the social media now is where everybody is migrating to. So social media advertisement now takes you beyond your reach. It helps you to reach to where you cannot reach. For us in AID, I think we have started this. We said we're advocating for a better economic growth for our nation. We're advocating for job creation, wealth creation. We're advocating for poverty reduction. Now, these things are like a value chain. If you don't produce anything, if industries are not there for people, to be employed, then we cannot reduce poverty. It's the same thing as saying, if you don't advertise, people will not know, and you'll be off market. Yes, we have given you, a platter of gold where you can now advertise your product. We have said we have increased our advocacy program so that it is not just on Facebook. So you cannot just come and advertise with AID Radio. You advertise your product with us on Nigeria markets, on AID Radio. All these things will help you reach out. And of course, the year is coming, we will also be doing more of advertisements. So please, if you are looking for where to advertise your products, we're just here available for you. And how do you reach us? Our office is there. I think we'll have phone numbers. We'll have on the website. Our website is www.aidafrica.org. www.aidafrica.org. So just Google, you will see us everything. Of course, we have phone numbers that you can call us. We will gladly come to interview you. We will gladly come to take your products so that you can be heard and be seen. Don't just sit down. Prayer is good, but Bible also told us that faith without action is dead. So you need to take a step of faith by locating us and every other people that can help your product. So we'll also be running a promo this period for those who, especially for SMEs. And I think that's why we have also introduced, the Youth in Business program on AID Radio. So these are segments that we're using to reach out to you so that you can take advantage. We want people to know your product. We want to increase visibility for every Nigerian product. We want Nigerian product to now be exported to other countries. That's why the AID online programs are here. We're not just here for you to just talk. No, we're here. Those things that people want to import into Nigeria, we have enough that we process, we feed ourselves, and we export, to other countries. And of course, now that if you are talking of export, it is a lucrative business because the dollar you are going to make dollar. So when you make the dollar, you come and spend the dollar in Nigeria. So that's why you need to take advantage of our products. You need to take advantage of our programs. There will be the lines on the screen, will be telling you how you can reach us. Either you call us or you send us message on your WhatsApp. And of course, we will reach out to you and see how we can collaborate. Together, we must make Nigeria great. And if you are there, please don't just be a complainer. Show what you can do for yourself and for Nigeria. So I want to thank you for staying with us. And of course, by 11 o'clock, the segment of the radio will be there. And we'll be looking at the NGO Connect activities of NGOs in Nigeria, how you can take advantage of NGOs that are also doing well, NGO sponsor business by building their capacities and do trainings and all that. So you just stay put. By 11 o'clock again, we'll come on the radio segment to talk about the NGO and civil society connect. So we want to thank you for being with us on today's edition. This is the 4th of November 2021. 2021 is by the corner. All right, thank you. But before we go, please, COVID-19 is still with us in Nigeria and in the world. And the government have said simple protocol: wash your hands with running water, with soap, clean water, and of course, stay away in the public place. And then use your nose or face masks, when you are in the public place. With all this, you'll be alive to listen to Nigeria Market and of course, a radio. Thank you. Bye. So by the 5 minutes I say rounding up, it's not automatic, bros. It's not automatic. Yes, I agree that maybe I did some over, but when you give, so I was saying that thank you. See, I just say that thank you because he is like somebody who is just giving you last command. Oh yeah, stop. So please, that's fine. We have tried. Aminu, how did you manage? I'm giving you a standing ovation. I hope we're off line. Okay. I'm giving Aminu standing ovation.